crowd's just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington football team. Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, week 1. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
We got 4. 24 is the mark.
Throwing again. Allen. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington. Odell Beckham, 75 yards. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. We thought they may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is, while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Julio Jones, 75 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
24. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me. It's me and you. 24 is the mic. Hey.
On first down, Allen. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, if you have man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
24 is the mic. Alert. 25.
To throw again. Allen. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin.
Allen's pass.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
38-yard line.
Allen to throw once more. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Allen's throw is complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Set the turn, defense.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
That's another Washington first down.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Odell Beckham with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And Washington has taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Being chased out left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Devin Bush able to drop him for a loss of a couple. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
26, Mike. 26, 12.
Here's Wilson. And the pressure gets to him again.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. And they'll get him down here at the 23. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. Flushed out right. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
24 is the mic. 6 man. Check curls, check curls, check curls. Out. Motion.
Throwing again. Allen. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Eluding the pressure right. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Again, they'll throw with Allen. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes this Washington 21, Eagles 7. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Wilson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Credit the sack to Von Miller.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. Here we go on fourth with Wilson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth. He can really smell 800 catches right now because that last one puts him at 799, knocking on the door. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
21, Eagles 7.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations, quite the accomplishment. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And that catch, he just hit number 800 in his NFL career.
And just think, that puts you in top 35 range all-time in the NFL in terms of number of catches. One significant guy in that number, Shannon Sharp, who was a tight end. That's big-time play right there.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again, Wilson. Flush to his right. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Wilson will throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Strong coverage by Washington. And now 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll be out of bounds. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Mostert, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5, as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Throwing is Wilson. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Von Miller picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Wilson to throw. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Julian Okwara in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. That will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment?
It's funny. We had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator, and what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
At the 47.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Over the middle to Beckham. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
To Odell Beckham Jr.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And this is incomplete. That was Dante Jackson, the one who got a hand in to knock it away. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface, but I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his man. That's Hardman. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Wilson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Now it's Wilson. Side by Jones. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will make it into the end zone. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now Wilson on first down. And to the left side here, Wilson. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Luke Wilson.
23 yards on the play.
3 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Wilson. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Wilson looking deep for Julio. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Intercepted by by the Eagles.
You got to know as a quarterback that it's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
After the interception, here's Wilson. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 33 yards that time. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Mostert. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
One more time with Mostert. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. That's out to the left and complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Julio Jones. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. There the Eagles are back within a score. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here.
Conversion.
Undercrunch. Check 50, check 50.
It's a run with Mostert. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Eagles 18. Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Jordan Reed has it. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. On play action, Allen. That's complete to John Ross. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
We got three, fellas, we got three.
And again, it's Allen. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. Touchdown, Washington. Odell Beckham with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And it's up and good.
Makes this Washington 28, Eagles 18. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
21-yard line.
To throw again, Wilson. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Back now at FedEx Field.
Eagles 18.
It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Philadelphia.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And there's the first NFL catch for Henry Ruggs. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Now Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 36. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you. Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20.
So after the INT, it's Allen. finding Harris over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
On the carry.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Jalen Thompson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a pass here caught by Edelman. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
At the 44-yard line.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 39 yards there, a big one.
5-yard line.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly. As that one just...
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
The ball carrier.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt the return.
25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 15 yards on the play, first down.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. Flush to his right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Allen to throw. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And